UA has taken cuts 4 out of the last 5 years. A cut this big, though, can't simply be managed while maintaining campuses and services and programs across Alaska.
Last Wednesday, Governor Mike Dunleavy released his budget proposal for the state of Alaska. This is a budget that significantly reduces the state's allocation to the university. According to the proposal, $155 million would be cut from Governor Bill Walker's proposed budget for the university. This results in a 41% reduction. In other words, the budget cuts leave the university $134 million less than last year's already decreased funding. For the past 4 years, the university has consistently been cut compared to fiscal year 14 numbers. UA President Jim Johnson says that these sorts of reductions could result in the closure of campuses, raising of tuition, and layoff of employees.
You know, some folks say elections have consequences. Well, cuts have consequences too. And a cut this big will require major surgery.
To put it into perspective, closing all UA community campuses would only save $38 million. Closing UAA would only save $120 million, and doubling tuition would only raise $140 million, just covering the cut. In response to these cuts, a group of UAA students has started a campaign advocating for higher education called Alaska Public Education Matters. The group hopes that legislators will try to make a better future for the state by ensuring quality public education.
We are your future educators,
healthcare providers,
engineers,
fiscal problem solvers,
veterinarians,
entrepreneurs,
community advocates, and actionizers.
Now, the governor's proposed budget is not the final say. That budget will next go to the legislature for revisions before going back to the governor's desk. The governor has something called line item veto power, which means he can reduce allotments from certain parts of the budget before it's finally approved. Of course, the proposed budget also bodes poorly for UAA's School of Education. The Board of Regents have yet to make a decision about whether or not they will reapply for accreditation, a process that could take up to 3 years and resources that UAA just might not have.